Hello, IB Bio students. Today we continue with 11.3, the kidney, and we're going to be looking at the Malpighian tubules found in insects. So I guess pretty much the IB wants you to understand that not all organisms who are osmoregulators have a kidney. So here you see an example of an osmoregulator, right, keeping the internal osmolarity regulated and stable in contrast to the environment, that there are osmoregulators like insects that have these Malpighian tubules, and then there's osmoregulators like mammals that have a kidney. So in this particular section, we're going to look at the Malpighian tubules in insects. So pretty much what you have to understand is kind of like the anatomy of these Malpighian tubules. One of the biggest difference between the mammal kidney and the insect Malpighian tubules is that the kidneys are completely separate from the digestive system of the animal, whereas the Malpighian tubules are connected to the digestive system of the insect. So here we see a picture of excretion in insects, and we see a picture of these Malpighian tubules, which are these little tubules that extend from the gut. So the first thing you need to understand is what hemolymph is, and hemolymph is analogous to the blood system in mammals, but it doesn't contain hemoglobin, it doesn't contain iron, therefore it is not red. Right, so when you squish an insect, and I'm sure you've all done that in the past, you see that they don't bleed out what we consider to be blood. Sometimes it's just this squishy fluid, right, that comes out, and it doesn't have that red color. It has a clear color. So that is called hemolymph. So here we see the Malpighian tubules branching out from the intestinal tract, and they're actively uptaking nitrogenous wastes and water from the hemolymph. So here's the hemolymph with all of this material, including the toxic waste, which is the uric acid. It goes into the tubules, and then the tubules pass these materials into the gut. So it pretty much starts here in the midgut, and they combine the hemolymph with digested food products. And then solutes, waters, and salts that don't need to be excreted, they are reabsorbed back into the hemolymph here at the hindgut. So anything that goes back into the insect gets recycled back into the hemolymph, and that would be salt and water because you don't want to dehydrate the insects. And that means that only the waste, which is the uric acid, and the digested food, which is the feces, comes out through the anus of the insect. So the excretory process here of an insect includes both urine and feces, where that is not the case in mammals because the kidney is separated from the digestive system. Okay, that was pretty short, but that's it for today.